Today I'm going to talk about Honduras and how we're open to the world and we're ready to show everything to you, to foreigners and to visitors. Honduras has been recognized for a long time for its beautiful beaches, the sun, the amazing weather, archaeological sites, especially the Mayan archaeology. And it has a lot much more to offer. We have the most diverse tourism in Central America. We have top quality products. We have a society that every day makes efforts to have a better future for the country. So in this sense, we found the motivation to start a country brand for a better future. A brand that will promote tourism, investment, business, and a product of high quality. So we did a strategy for 3 years. In 2015, creation, 2016, projection, and for next year, consolidation. So we have two main objectives to support our strategy. In 2015, create a country brand to foster a national image of the future of Honduras. And for 2016, strengthen the construction of a positive perception of Honduras in a key audience like investors, men and women of business, tourism operators, and others. So we decided to create a National Council of Investment, an institution with both public and the private sector. They're going to be responsible for promoting Honduras to foster investment. After we had the private and the public sector, we thought it was not enough, and we were needing the society to be part of it. So I'm going to explain a little who works for the brand. First, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the Presidency, the Ministry of Economic Development, Honduran Institute of Tourism, the private sector, and the society. Because the society is the one that's going to go and talk about the country. It's every Honduran. It's going to be the one that's going to invite you and say what we have, how beautiful our country can be, and how warm it can be for any new visitor. The Honduran country brand has three main pillars. First is investment, tourism, and exports, and they're all joined to the national pride. In tourism, for example, we try to show our sun at the beach, the archaeological, the colonial, the adventure, modern cities, convention centers, and also we are a paradise for birds. The export, we have high-quality products. We have cacao, we have coffee, we have world-known cigars. So with all the potential, like how we work this potential in investment, strengthen Honduran bonds with foreign investors, then tourism, showcase Honduras' diverse tourism offers, and exports the highlights of the quality of Honduran products that some of the ones I just mentioned. So after all these, Honduras was ready to open up to the world. We only needed an image. So that's when we decide to create an image that you would see and you would say, oh, that's Honduras. So we decided to create a competition among Hondurans. So we decided not to hire an international agency. We decided to believe in Hondurans, and so we did the contest. The only thing is that you had to be Honduran and you had to put in an image, everything that we have to offer. So these are the three persons that won the contest. We received over 160 images. Of those 160, we had a judge of the private and public sector. They chose 10, and then we had a lot of votes, and they decided to go for this one. This image is the silhouette of our map, and it shows our diversity. It's the attractions, ethnicity, gastronomy, top quality products, and the opportunities to a better future. So this is the one that won. And then this image was going to allow us to achieve the success. After a year, we started seeing results with this image. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, we were 13 positions higher in economy. Then our products were world known. We had an award for cacao in Paris. We were named one of the 10 best islands by CNN and TripAdvisor. And our cigars, they were importing more cigars from Honduras than last year. So now I'm going to talk about some of the projects we're doing since we're a creative brand, innovative brand. One of the projects is called Honduras en tus ojos, Honduras in your eyes. It's a book. We have 2 photographers, one from Honduras and one from the US, from New York. So they went around the country taking pictures, like beautiful spots. And then we also, the Hondurans, they could take pictures and send them to our office. And after, the winner's gonna appear in the book along with a collage and the pictures of the 2 photographers. We're gonna release this book before summer here in Europe, in the US, and in Central America. Another of the projects, it's with the Explorer Network. They are working in a documentary. It's called An Inventory of the Earth. It was first with Polynesia, with the Arctic, and then they wanted to film Honduras to show the beautiful places of the planet. As a brand, we have 4 ambassadors of the brand. These are persons that represent a different part of our cultures. And they work every day to connect the world to Honduras. First, we have Maribel Lieberman. She's a famous chocolatier based in New York. She has a store in Manhattan, one in Brooklyn. She has 2 in Kyoto, and she's extending the market. Then we have Carlos Campos. He's a high fashion designer for menswear. He's always in the Fashion Week New York, and he has awards around the world. Then we have Ser Salvador Moncada. He's a famous scientist and physician. And then we have Oscar Andres Rodriguez. He's a cardinal of the Catholic Church. And these are our 4 ambassadors. And then this was another beautiful video, but I cannot show it to you right now, so I'll try to show it at the end of the presentation if we can fix it. And now I'm going to introduce you to Cilia Suarez. She's the country brand director in the office of the presidency of Honduras. So, Cilia.